I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Hey friends, David Shirey, author of the soon-to-be-released book Rare Confidence, with another edition of Viewer Mail Friday. And today we have 3 questions coming to you from all across America. Question number 1 today comes from Sammy in Detroit, Michigan, Rock City. Sammy wants to know, David, how do you always maintain a great attitude at work? Well, Sammy, confident, happy people generally have a great attitude. But more specifically, the way that I've always looked at it is, you go to work, especially in a sales role, very similar to the way an actor or an actress goes to work. When you go to work, you are in character. You have a job to do, and you've got to be able to compartmentalize. And no matter what else is going on in your life, when it's time to do that job, just like an actor or an actress, you've got to play that role. And a great salesperson knows how to do that. Question number 2 today comes from Dylan from Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, home of a famous quarterback. David, what do you do about coworkers who manipulate your time with nonsense or conversation? That's a great question, Dylan. It happens all over America, in workplaces, not just across America, but across the world. You have coworkers who are probably your friends, but they're constantly coming to your desk or your office or your cubicle and talking to you about stuff that's not work-related. Now, you've heard me say many times, we all need to develop great relationships with people at work and have great, friendships, because that's an outlet and it makes work more enjoyable. However, when it's time to get to work, it's time to get to work. And we've talked in the past about having a backbone, and there's nothing wrong with telling somebody, hey, listen, let's get together for a coffee break in about an hour. Maybe we can go to lunch tomorrow. But the easiest way to do it that I've always tried to exercise is when somebody comes to your workspace and they won't leave, I get up and I walk out and say, come on, walk with me. I need to go make a coffee. Or walk with me while I go get a drink. It's the easiest way to really get rid of them and get them out of your workspace, because then when you go make that coffee or get a drink, you can get back and do what you were doing. And the third and final question today comes from Jennifer from Topeka, Kansas, in the heartland. David, what's the status of your book? Glad you asked, Jennifer. The book really right now is out of my hands. It's at the editors and the people who are a lot smarter than me about that sort of thing, and I look for a release date in about 6 to 8 weeks. Thanks for writing in, Jennifer. Everybody, have a great Labor Day weekend, and we'll see you next week.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight